Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. And what we have today is a Craftsman 20-inch chainsaw, and I have not used this chainsaw in a while, but last week as I took it out, it it started nice and then it stopped working. So so it's been in store for some time, several years, more like 5 years or so, since the last hurricane that we had, that I had used to cut down some tree, and I stored it without gas and all that. But I guess even though that's the case, the gas line, the fuel line, is all crumbled, it's all deteriorated, and so that's what I'm gonna try to do today. Yeah, it looks like the primer bulb is still good. So it's not cracked or anything like that. So yeah, so I think just the fuel line has been kind of, like I said, all broken down, because of the heat and all that. And that's one thing I noticed. Yeah, those fuel lines, they don't seem to last a long time. So again, this is the Craftsman type. So we're gonna try to open it and see what we can do to replace the all the fuel line on it. Okay, so here we are. So the first thing, I guess it's not, has to come off, for this cover to come out right here, just like that. And then after that, I guess take the filter off. So there's this metal clamp that comes down, and this piece comes out. And then after that, I guess put the thing on brake. So there's 3 screws that we need to do. Yeah, there's 2 in here, 1 here. And you can see that. So it's 1 here, 1 here, and then 1 on the front that we need to. And it's a torque bit, T25, that you it's a standard. If not, you can use a flat screwdriver, but it's just a little bit easier with the torque bit. Yeah. Yeah, it was running good, and then like I said, it's so, and then so that's, I'm suspecting that is the fuel line, right? So that is very common to these things. Yeah, put these screws away so you don't lose it. Ready? You can see that very well, but there's 2, I guess, 8mm nut here that you need to take it out so that you can remove this base with the filter. So let me go get that. Right, so here we are. I got the 2. Do this. Come on, don't drop down on me. It's a little tough. I bet you can see that. Yeah, I can see the a couple of the fuel line turn to a very whitish color. Yeah, so oh yeah, and then another screw down here. Another T25. Yep. Yeah, there's a rubber piece here that kind of hold really tight. So don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So this piece here just gonna slide in there. So let this come out the way. Then yep. I guess take the throttle link here. So I guess push forward and it should release, I think. Here, let me show you what happened. I can see both fuel line down there. See that? It's all been separated. See, from the bulb. So no wonder why it's not it's not able to start. So that's what we're gonna change out. You can see that? Yes, it's separated. It's broken off. So let me take this choke level off. I'm not sure why I'm not able to take this link off, but let me figure out how to do that. Okay. Yep, I guess the whole thing just slide forward. Right. Yeah, this whole piece come out all together. And that's it. And then the whole carburetor. Yeah, there's a gasket behind this, so be careful not to lose that. Probably leave it in there if possible. Oh, yep. Yeah, hopefully you can see all that. Alright, so here's one piece. Probably gonna use some compressor and just blow it out a little bit. Yeah, I don't think anything wrong with it. Probably it's probably just the fuel line that. Yeah, so here we go. You can see that. See, here's one line that's been cut off. Yep, so it's broken off. Yep. Yeah, the center of the bulb is the return. So this piece is the you know, the part that come off from the out from the carburetor. So this is the input to the carburetor, and then yeah, so this is all crumbled up. Okay. So yeah, so the center, which is the longer nipple, is the one that go in back into the tank. Okay, and then okey-doke. So let me see if I can get this piece. Pop that one off. Yeah, I'm contemplating to see if I can put a fuel line without removing the side cover, and just to see, but we'll see. So it may be a little bit difficult with all these in the way, but I might be able to squeeze them in there. Okay, so that comes out. It looks like I might be able to. So this. Yeah, I don't know. These sides are the same size. Looks like they are same hole size. Okay, no. So one of them has a smaller inner diameter. If you compare these two holes. So the smaller diameter is the one that we turn into the tank, and the one that's a little bit bigger is what come out from the carburetor. Okay, so alright. So look like, yeah, I might as well do, you know, replace the whole fuel line here from inside the tank where the filter is and all that. Okey-doke. So we're going to do all that. So what I'm going to do is remove, you know, take the gas cap off, and then see if I can fish out this fuel line. Looks like it's overdue too. Maybe it's not good anymore. Okay. Alright, so let's take this cap off. Yeah, this thing, you can take the whole thing out with this piece. So I guess just pull on this, and then, yeah, see, the whole thing just come out. Already. So we'll reuse this filter. I'm pretty sure it's probably okay. But alright, we'll figure out to get another line in there. Alright, so here I bought these off Amazon, these fuel lines. So okay, something to note about, because these I bought and stored them for several years, and I guess they no longer good. They also deteriorate. You can see that. I fold them and it just snap off. So I don't know what to make about these. I think these are, yeah, maybe you know, like I said, cheaply made or something, and it deteriorate, you know, so fast. Yeah, I have these are left over, but I guess they're no good. All right, so as you can see, it just crumble, you know, as you fold them, and it just deteriorate. That's really bad. So these are the new one, and so it looks like this is the right size for it. Yep. Okay, so right now it's probably best if if you need to clean out your gas tank, then you need to do so. Maybe either you put some straight gas and then shake it up and then empty it out. So, yeah. In my case, I'm gonna blow some air in there and see if anything else will come out. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. All right. Yeah, so here are the other two sizes that yeah, with the outside the same but the inner diameter is different. Here are the two. I think these might be the right size for it. So yeah, because yeah, definitely this is the right one. Yeah, the other one is too big. So alrighty. What's interesting here is, I don't know if you see this, the original has a liner also, so this is almost like a double tube. You can see there's a clear plastic, and then yeah, so I think this is better overall. Yeah, and yeah, the plastic part is just kind of, it's really glue it really good. So. Yeah, so it look like, yeah, that's maybe why it's so, maybe the input is still very tough. Okay, but I'm gonna replace it anyway, and yeah, because I think it's old, and we'll give the new fuel line a shot at it and see if it works. Okay, so I got the fuel line off, and I'm gonna just blow it back in there just to clear out any. You can see. So that looks pretty good. Sorry about the noise about the compressor. It's running. Alright, So we're gonna fish the gas line up. So I have this steel piece of wire that is bent into the fish hook right here. You can see that. Okay, and I'm gonna feed this into the gas tank and should come guide it through. You can see that? Hopefully you can. Alright, and then what I'm gonna do is cut this at an angle. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, just so that is to help it guide through easier. And then what you do is you you make a you poke through the holes at the end, okay, with this hook. There you go. Okay, so I got it poked through. So what you do is you just pull the handle up, guide it through. See how that was easy? See? Just kind of fish it through like that. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll have to cut this fuel line just enough. Yeah, it's about, I say, 7 inches long, maybe. So looking at this. Yeah, I say roughly about here. Should be plenty. Let me fish it back down. It's so easy. Let's measure this and cut it. Yeah, the original fuel line look a lot tougher, or more quality than the new one. Yeah, this one is just, yeah, the new one just don't seem to. And then just put your fuel filter back on, just like that, and let it flop inside. And then trim this, make this flat. Ready. Okay, so that's one step. I guess remove the, yeah, it just crumbled. Yeah, and again, I don't even use, ethanol gas, right? I use. Alright, so I guess the next thing is to put the return line, which is the center, back into the tank. Okay. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And yeah, But I guess even before that, I'm gonna try to put the another line for the carburetor to come out, outlet back into the the shorter nipple of the bulb, which should be the same size as the one coming out. So hopefully you can see that. Let me position. Yeah, because it's on the bottom, it's a little more tighter. I have to get my hands in there. Yeah, good. The needle nose plier, maybe it can help easier. Okay, so I guess it went on easy, not too bad. So, yep. So that's the bottom is what the So it will be this outside here. Return. So, and then the return to the tank is the longer nipple. So yeah, this one same thing. I guess we'll have to fish it out from the because what I like to do is I like to put one of these adapter here, so that way is it helps from accidentally pull this. It just kind of widen the or fatten up on the line, so that so just protection. We won't pull back down out from it. So, but we'll still have to cut this at an angle. Yeah, so. Yeah, something like that. And I'm gonna use the same pole, and I guess I'm gonna pull it, fish it through. Let me see if I can fish the other way. Yeah. I guess it does not make a whole lot of difference which way. Yeah, it doesn't need a very long line, so I guess I'm gonna kind of eyeball this because the carburetor, all I need to do is come up to here and Yeah, the two original line are very short, I guess. Very short. That's a little trick here, so, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's just kind of make a hole in this thing, and then so that you can. Able to get up. Okay. And again, this line here doesn't need to be long, so I'm gonna just cut it a little bit here. Yeah, because it's gonna sit just right above the tank. Okay, so it doesn't need to be very. So cut right at the yeah, at the opening of the gas tank here, and I'm gonna stick one of these in there just to help that alleviate from pulling out too much. Push it through. Okay. Let's just put one of these. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, and that way it just when you pull it, it'll be right on top of the gas tank, so it won't come out any. Okay, so that. I should pull. Yeah, you don't need this thing to stick too far into the tank. You just have to sit. Yeah. I'm going to try to show you how that looks, but yeah, sit above the tank. So. Yep, that's about good. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty much everything that we need. So let's put this thing back in reverse and see what happens. So that's how it's gonna be. So I might have to cut this because it's maybe still a little bit long. Yeah, make sure you put the throttle link back in here. Just like that. And then the choke also, make sure you put it in there. Otherwise, it's much harder to put it back once. Just like that. Okie dokie. Okay. Yeah, so this one, I forgot. This one is the return. So this has to go into the bulb. Yeah, the middle of the bulb or the longer nipple. So let me cut this, straighten this out. This sounds pretty good. This one. Cut this in around this way. This up. And that's it. Alright, my choke level fall out, so this back. Everything look good there. This thing just go back in. Yep, so there you go. So everything is back. Switch everything. Alrighty, so now the two 8mm bolt goes back in there. Yeah, I'm not too concerned because we're using the old carburetor, so my thinking is probably no adjustment that we have to make to this, hopefully. Yeah, and everything, all the adjustments should be able to stay the same. Yeah, that's if nothing has move around on us, kind of deal. Alright, so that's it. Alright, so that's tight. Fairly tight. Don't have to, just snug it. And then our security bit screw will go back in here. Pretty good. Alright. Well, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, the fuel line just a little bit notched long, but I'm not too concerned. It looked like it still have enough, So, yeah. So, overall, let me say this pretty good. Let me show you. Yeah, see how the fuel line it seemed like a little bit long, but I think it should be all right. Yep. Okay, so we'll put everything back and then we'll put some gas in and see if it fire up. Okay. Okay, so I guess the air filter can go back in now. So lock that. It's in place, and then the cover, this cover needs to go in. Like I said, because I don't need to adjustment, so I'm gonna put everything back. Oh, you know what? Made a mistake. I put the filter on too early. That's why it's not gonna help me at all. Yeah, flip that thing up. Yep. A little finicky, but that's how it is. Two bit here, and that there. Always something to learn, right? So one here. This one, I'll tie everything one. overall, it doesn't seem too bad. I mean, it's fairly straightforward. Yeah, also, you know, what helps is not able to remove the side cover, so you save a little bit of time. Okay, I see that's pretty good. Now the filter can go back on. Alrighty, and then the top covers, that can go on. Alright, so almost time for the real deal, right? So let me put it down, put some gas, and let's see if it's gonna start on for me. Okay. Let me lower the tripod a little bit to help. Okay, hopefully you can see that a little bit better. Yep. Yeah. The mix for this is 40-to-1 ratio. So I already mixed some the other day, so should be good. Some gas in there. My can drip, so just a little bit. That should be good. Okay, wish me luck. So I guess this haven't started in a while, so we'll have to prime it 6 times. Okay, so prime it 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Looks like there's gas in there. And then turn on the switch. Choke out all the way. Okay, and then they say pull it 5 times. So I'll put it down. I'll take the brake up. Okay, so halfway. Sorry. Alright, there you go. That's good. Alright, thank you for following me on this video, and hopefully you take something out of that, and if you do, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Alright, you all have a good day, okay? And see you on the next video. Bye bye.